These are pretty routine, it just adds more work to the chief, secretary.
I have seen now what they're doing, instead of the town would do the background, they ask the applicant to do a background. Like I know when I applied for a job at Washington, I had to do my own background, I had to go to Lagoni
Paid for it.
and then Sullivan for them.
Then again, the volunteer, you know, say, I ain't know about spending a bunch of money for a
No,
check.
they didn't, I mean, it didn't charge.
Scotty and Steve could handle that though, couldn't they?
For the fire department,
Background checks and stuff.
so you're okay with all, the waiver, the background checks and the drug testing?
I don't
It's probably a good
understand,
thing.
I don't understand the oak tree.
Eliminate membership voting for all new fires, unit riders, and fire chiefs positions.
Oh, we can't vote on it.
So they want a committee to appoint a new fire chief?
Well, where's the fire chief or it's everybody? I guess the EMS providers, no, it's everybody. Firefighters, EMS providers, and fire chief position. And a hiring committee to formally inject the screen crowd.
When you're talking to him, can you explain it for a volunteer fire department? This really doesn't fit what a volunteer fire department does, the structure.
Yes.
You don't have a committee when you've got a bunch of volunteers.
Right, because I mean, they've always worked good in the past to nominate. I'm fine with that too.
Me too.
And then, I'm sorry, did you guys discuss O1?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
But CS really doesn't know that applicable. Nobody uses their own car.
Well, yeah, they go to the scene.
Oh, yeah.
It is volunteer.
Yeah.
Just explain that it's a volunteer fire department, and
Yes, ma'am.
this does not really fit the committee, or explain why
Right.
we would still need help, even though it's a
I'm
volunteer.
not sure how they can dictate how our chiefs are selected. I question that, the authority to do that.
Would be, they file a discrimination, they picked him over me, not have more, more training over.
Well,
Then they picked her.
I understand
Because
it
she's more
if it was
popular.
a hired position, you know. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
So they did that.
The general operations.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You just kind of jump around this thing.
I think Rita just did that, didn't she?
We did it on the trash, we did it on the hay contract that we're
And
doing.
FAR.
And FAR and all
this.
Yeah.
And the 06,
I know, State Board of Accounts even said that they use.
didn't we kind of do that about a year ago whenever we did the supervisor and the,
Reviews.
no, when we made the, well, I guess we did the description, we gave them job titles.
Yeah, we didn't do the description.
I mean, yeah, that ain't no biggie though.
You guys are okay with that?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
And I'm fine with 07. Cause that needs to,
Yep.
yeah, we need to know that anyway.
Okay. And then he did make at the very end, he said that he would be calling Doug to meet with him about the street and water and wastewater. Greg Henneke.
Now, like the South Fork Park, Doug, if we have to have more pea gravel or whatever, or you guys can haul that with the, or the backhoe, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of that could be raked back in. I don't
that still, if we need some, don't Gravers have that down there now?
Like,
Just run there and get a bucket or two and,
like a swing, you can't cover that entire area, there,
Right.
can you? Go out 8, 10 feet each way.
so you need a motion to approve this then, Beth, or what are you looking for? We just need us to review it.
I don't see how we can prove it.
Yeah,
Well, we got these questions, if we approve it after we get an answer to those questions.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll get these questions asked by the end of this week and then I'll email you all what was said. Does that sound good?
Yep.
But in the meantime, I can at least give them, a narrative on what you guys have decided already,
Okay.
okay?
I guess the department heads can just go through and see what sort of documentation they need to do, Steve and Doug, and schedule through the year, however you need to do it.
Okay. Let's, on the agenda, let's go ahead and, I wanna go ahead and do these wastewater adjustments, get that out of the way.
$398.17.
Yes, it was a huge chunk. Her bill was, oh goodness, like
I don't
$1,100.
know.
And with that adjustment, she's already paid it in full. Yeah. Actually, we had a citizen come in and say, oh, there was some water going on the side of the road, and Doug was able to go down there, and they notified, she notified the right of ways, and that's just like, what was that, like 2 days or something like that? Down there by the police department, that water leak.
Rickle, yeah, yeah, that probably put in a lot of work from what it was.
And I make a motion we approve that.
What was this big one here, $398?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay, I was
Yeah, that's
reading,
okay.
not listening.
And like the police department was saying, the citizen called in and reported that there was water running down the road. You know, was able to get that work order done, was able to get to it really quick, and in only like a couple days, it could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's close to $1,000, and the bill has already been taken care of
yeah.
with this, once this adjustment's over.
So we got a motion out on the floor to approve it. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor? There we go.
And your adjustment policy will be at the next meeting for you guys to look at.
Beth, before we jump into the employee handbook thing, because that's gonna be the rest of our night. And I think we limited ourselves to 2-hour meeting tonight, didn't we? But this ain't all gonna get done in one night. On the agenda, the new agenda I kinda like, but we don't really have anything for, back to like our superintendent or supervisor and the police department to speak.
Now, I spoke to Doug, after the last meeting, and were you gonna try to get your stuff in so we can put it on the new business, under new business? The same thing with Steve.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if they give me their stuff prior to me
Okay.
giving you your packet, so you'll, is that still the plan that you'd like to do?
Yeah, I think it
So
was.
anyway, you can provide out the guests that want to speak, local people or out-of-town people, would that be possible?
Well, I kinda used to do that. I mean, before when I was president, I knew who was out of town. I let them go first, so if they wanted to leave.
Yeah. If you didn't want to do all of them, but to start a meeting, just if you could pick out let them get on the way. They don't,
But, I mean, everybody locally has to realize we have the order of business to maintain first. So we need to let, out-of-town people can talk, and present whatever they got. Usually it's somebody present some kind of a thing to us.
Eleanor does that, they put these people on to the very last minute, SIDC is the last thing on the agenda. My God.
I've in the past, I let people like that go first.
Yeah.
One of the things that I recommend, if a person wants to speak at the meeting, etc., we get on the agenda prior, so we've got
Well, we tried that before. We wanted to come in here and sign a thing and tell Beth so we'd have a chance to know what they want, so they just ain't whipping us that night, expect a decision right then.
And that's what you gotta do if they
I
don't.
know.
You
It
say-
drags your meetings out for 3 hours.
Absolutely. Just tell them, no, make your presentation next meeting. You know, get it on the agenda so you can make.
I like to set time limits on these.
You can. You
Well,
can.
the thing, I mean, when I go to Francisco, I mean, it's all quickly done.
It's gonna be quicker for the next 4 months, I promise you.
Now, the thing is that, as far as the public talk, the thing that I read was that the first night when I was president, anyone that's on something on the town, something that you are attending to, they have a right to speak. If they want to dig up and stuff that you voted on and bitch about this and bitch about that, no, they don't need to let them talk on that. But if they've got say-so on something you voted, you can listen to them. You don't have to let them ramble on for 6 hours. You say, I get your point, Mr. Connor. You know, and,
No, I agree. You need to, I like to hear everybody that's got a problem or wants to state something.
yeah.
Now, when we get into, anyone that wants to just chime in.
We need to stop that.
That's not what we're here for. It's not a round table or an open discussion. It's a meeting to attend to. Anyway,
All right, well.
Are you okay with that, Mr. President? With, police department?
Yeah, I just want them to have a chance, a
And
chance to, I know a couple times we've kind of rushed through things have been late, and Doug's kind of got pushed out the door, but not had a real chance to tell us anything's going on seriously.
So that's why, and I told him that I usually get their packet, you guys get your packets Friday. This past time it was on the weekend.
Being that said, Doug, I probably start setting up here.
The only thing I don't like about that, and it's up to you guys, is there's very little room at the time if Rita's here, Beth's there, Steve's there. There's very little room, and the other part of it is it's a little uncomfortable with your back to the audience.
It is, I don't like conversations here and there either.
Tell him to quit talking.
I think it's
Just
much better.
tell him to quit talking.
So,
yeah, I think we business ought to be conducted at the table. My opinion of it.
I mean, I'm gonna do my presentation up there. Would that help?
as long as you stay quiet when you're back over there. Chuck, you too.
Chuck, you better not be coming.
Do you not see me over here all the time doing this?
Oh, yeah,
So you're okay with everybody? That's what we do, is try to get everybody.
Enough of that.
Okay, let's start in this. How long is this gonna take?